Oh, what a beautiful day it is to tear down a shed. Well, at least I'm going to start into it today. I'm just documenting this for my own purposes. So I know it's non-radio related, but yeah. So this old girl's finally going to come down. It's been an eyesore for many years. I just had to allocate money elsewhere for other projects. And this was on the back burner, but finally getting her done. So I'll take a walk around here. I'm going to have a concrete guy come in. He's going to pour a pad big enough for a 10 by 14 shed, which is going to be bigger. I think I'm going to have him move it up this way a little bit. And then in from the property line, I think it has to be at least 10 feet. I know they changed it, so I'm going to make it 11 feet in from the property line. That's what when I dropped off the permit, that's what they said. So that's what I'm going to do. I restore trading off the shingles here. Finally getting rid of the eyesore. All right, I'll periodically stop back and show the progress. All right, shed replacement. All right, next day. It's a beautiful day out here. Let's walk on down to this shed here, making some progress. That sun's coming in my screen. Can't see what the heck I'm filming. Okay, making progress. I know it'd be quite a mess, but I'm trying to make it like a controlled mess. That makes any kind of sense. I could just obliterate this whole thing and make a horrifying mess, but trying to keep it somewhat organized. But I'm just bagging some stuff up. Probably gonna have to run a dumpster. I'm just bagging some of the stuff so it makes it easier. The cart up to there to a dumpster I'm gonna have delivered. All right. Yeah, pretty much found every single life form known to mankind living in here, and some that I've never seen before. But all right, there's the progress. Whew. All right, we'll stop back. Okay, here we are, same day as the second clip. I'm losing track. Well, a few Sawzall blades later, I snapped the tip off of my DeWalt pry bar, wore a hole in my brand new gloves, but she's down. Let's gotta clean all this mess up. Oh my God, what a mess. All right, I'll worry about that later. Just to get everything, I'll move some of that mess down into this pile. Just as long as there's enough for room for the concrete guys to come and do their thing. That's good enough for me for now. I gotta take a break. I don't know how much more. I'm probably gonna clean this up a little bit and then call it quits for today. I've been at it all day long here. All right, stay tuned, I'll be back. All right, let's take a walk down there, check the progress. I hired a company to come in and pour a concrete pad. It's coming along. Take a walk around here. Got a dugout, the form's poured, gravel. There's a mesh they're gonna put in. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till this is all done. And there she is. Let me zoom out a little bit. Pretty cool. All right, progress being made. Take a walk around here. And there it is. I'm gonna mess on my hands, but I'm getting there. All right, progress update. All right, I shall return. All right, today's the day. Got my stuff out here. I'm always working on something back here. It's not antennas, it's stuff in the yard, which I love to do. But all right, let's take a walk down here. The installation crew is on their way. Hopefully they'll be here soon. I think the guy said he could probably knock this thing out in 4 hours. But hopefully this is the last time I'll ever see the top part of this concrete. Hopefully that shed will way outlive me. I'm gonna take real good care of it. Do all the necessary maintenance. Let's do a little walk around here. Gotta make sure I don't trip on my dirt pile here. Oh boy. And then after the shed's installed, the last final phase is ordering a dumpster. Have a dumpster delivered and get rid of all the junk, everything. I want everything to be spotless. Finally getting to this. All right, next video clip will be when it's all done. I'm not gonna do any video while they're building the shed. I don't want to make them kind of feel weird. So I'll just do a final video when she's all done. All right, I'll check back. All right, it's done. Whew, finally. All right, let's start this video clip off like I did all the others. This project started on April 27th and ended today, June 11th. So this is the Tuff Shed TR-700. And the only upgrade I got was the treated floor decking. But yeah, they were here. They got here around noon. And yeah, they left around like 5 o'clock. So walk around the outside here. This is a 10 by 14 and 7-foot walls. Let's just take a little walk around here. Very hard to see with that sun coming in. Try not to jiggle the camera too much. But very, very happy with it. It was a couple older guys. Man, they worked solid. Great. I know these come, half pre-assembled, but still even then, great craftsmanship. Everything fit very, very nicely. I'll walk around here before we go inside. I'm gonna back up. I'm already zoomed in, or zoomed out as far as it'll go. And then it came with it already painted, but then they give it another coat of paint after they put it together. Shingles are starting to settle down there, fresh install. After baking underneath the sun for a little while. Okay. All right, let's go in there. It's kind of breezy. The doors will probably blow shut on me. I'll walk in here, open that other door up in a second. I zoomed all the way out. Oh, there we go. Now I'm zoomed all the way out. Right there it is. Hang on, if I can do this one hand here. I do this bottom hinge. Bottom. There we go. Put a little more light in. Finally complete after all these years. And by the way, there's the treated floor decking. There it is. I didn't want to get any windows. It's just me. But dual little vents, one on each side. That's about it. I didn't get any shelving with it because I can do that on my own. And don't have my mind set up on how I want to organize. I don't know if we'll put a little bench back here or something, or freestanding shelves. If I would have got these with shelves already installed, then I won't be able to change my mind to get freestanding shelves. So I'll do that all myself. Wow, I can't believe it's done. I gotta make a ramp right there too. But things to come. But yeah, Tuff Sheds I will say, these are built really nice. I love the doors. That steel in the door, real tight, or real strong. But there it is. My little video here. All right. Well, that was a fun journey. I'm glad it's all over with. All right, I'm gonna get on out of here. KP68, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, free and clear.